Hello there! Thank you for joining us this evening as Movember kicks in full swing. Today we're going to take a look at the top 5 most iconic facial hair of pop culture. At number 5, some would even call it facial hair, but for those Pirates of the Caribbean fans, you know exactly who I'm talking about. It's the tentacle-faced Davy Jones.
I know, it's technically not facial hair, but draw tentacles on any face and it's instantaneously synonymous with Davy Jones. It also helps that he's one of the more memorable villains from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
At number 4, his bushy brows and silky smooth beard brought Kill Bill Volume 2 to life. It is of course, the great Pai Mei.
There have been many Chinese movies that have featured this legendary martial artist, but Tarantino takes it over the top. Of course he had to be in the list of iconic facial hair. His name in Chinese even means white eyebrows.
I am Iron Man.
Number 3 is a sharp-dressed billionaire with a larger-than-life attitude. And of course, he's the one we love 3000. It is Tony Stark.
I know, this one surprised me too, but have you ever noticed how little you have to draw of Tony Stark before someone shouts, "It's Tony Stark"? You can probably head to the barbershop and ask for a Tony Stark cut, and they probably know what you're talking about.
Number 2, it's the huggable innkeeper that always kept Harry Potter out of trouble. It is of course, Hagrid.
I'd say Hagrid would make it pretty high on the list just on volume alone, but there's no mistaking the Hagrid silhouette from miles away, and his beard is most of it.
Before we get to our number 1 spot, let's take a look at some honorable mentions that should have made the list. Perhaps there were some that you thought should have made the top 5. If you think so, leave a comment below and let me know.
Word of warning, if you're going to dress up as Charlie Chaplin, please put on the hat. Hate to be mistaken for Adolf Hitler. I know it's just a mask, but the Guy Fawkes mustache and goatee has been a symbol all over the world. Dumbledore's definitely got the beard, but unfortunately he will get mistaken for the one and only great wizard that is responsible for turning a generation of perfectly normal boyfriends into nerds.
Which brings us to our number 1 spot. If you've ever been to a convention and see a bunch of nerds with long white beards, you'll know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, thou shall not pass. It's the one that everybody wants to be, the great Gandalf.
The one cosplay that has turned off more women than bad BO. But who cares? Long white beards have long been a symbol of wizards, and no one has been more iconic than mainstream pop culture than the one and only Gandalf.
We hope you enjoyed the top 5 most iconic facial hairs of pop culture. Once again, Movember has been a year for looking into men's health and bringing awareness. Hope you made some great donations, and until next time, keep that popcorn warm for me.